Hello, I am Elise Foss and would like to share with you some good ways to move to release any tension in your back due to typing too much on the computer, being seated too long, or for any other reason. So we're going to move through a cat and cow, and perhaps many of you have already been doing this in yoga class on your palms and knees, but I want to do it from a seated pose right now and talk about some of the things that I notice when I see people doing it. So many times we're already rounded through the shoulders. And what I notice is that when people are going through the cat and cow, they just tend to go through that roundedness and then throw their heads forward. So I am going to invite you to press your feet into the ground and see if you can make more space between each one of your vertebrae as you're rounding and as you're arching. Also, see if you can distribute the roundedness and the archedness, if that's a word, all through. So it's not just from here, but can you continue the distribution and even find those places where you're like not finding as much space, or maybe they feel a little sticky. One thing we can play with from here is our breath, breathing in as we come up and forward and out as we go back and down. We can also reverse and breathe in as we go back and down and out. And just notice how that feels in your body, what it encourages for your body to do when you're breathing in those different ways. But also we can work on different directions. So instead of just going forward and back and finding always that length within the back of the neck, remember that, we can start to perhaps one time come to the right and then just go back, and one other time to the left, but remember, still up and forward, but then we add that other dimension to the movement. We can also go forward and up, back, down, and right one time, and forward and up, and back, down, and left another time, and so on, so forth. Just some great ideas, hopefully, to make your spine feel good. So I hope this helps you, and thank you so much for listening.